Thank you, Conrad. And so, you know, we've all had, I think, a pretty good summer. So we're going to do a little wrap up as fall is definitely settling in across the state.
It is.
So I will go first. So early in June, my best friend Madeline graduated from the University of Washington. And that is not my favorite college. That's actually my rival college. Swore I would never step foot on there, but I did just for her. So that was us at her graduation party. That was the graduation.
Nice.
It was very exciting. I really liked the speakers, and you know, it was a great time. That's my friend Riley, my friend Kaylee, so it was nice getting to see them. That was us with Madeline's boyfriend Alec having some margaritas and
that's cool.
sides at dinner. And that was snowshoe baseball, which I'm not going to bring up much of that because I was not on the winning team.
Oh, you weren't?
No, she was not, but I was.
I was too.
But there it is, the Taylor Swift concert. That was my first time seeing her in person.
Oh, look at that. So
Literally
excited.
So excited. Best time of my life. 22nd birthday. Best birthday of my life, too, I might add. I mean, I don't know if anything else can really top it, but truly life-changing. That was my view, which I think nosebleeds are great seats. I'm just going to say it. I think nosebleeds. That was me after I cried. After she played Marjorie.
Why'd you cry? Was it that bad?
Well, that's a song about losing your grandma, so it made me think of my dad, and I was like, ooh. There was my friend Riley's bachelorette party when I was gone in July.
Is that a table or a tub?
That was a table.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
There was my dad. We got my dad a Hodag hat because he really wanted one. And then I went to go see my grandma as well, and she got a perm, and she looks great. So everyone say, Grandma Dorothy, you look amazing. That was the wedding venue where my friend got married. There's more Kaylee and Madeline. We were all bridesmaids. You're wondering, why aren't those dress colors the same? We were going for an Arizona sunset vibe.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
And then there's my second Taylor Swift concert with Madeline. Again, losing our minds. That concert caused an earthquake, a mini earthquake. Messed with my hearing for a bit, which was really fun.
Because your hearing's so good to begin with.
My hearing is so good to begin with. I needed to protect my one ear. And then I saw the Barbie movie.
Oh.
And I like to call it the summer of girlhood. And then I also went to Green Bay, saw the Vince Lombardi trophy.
Oh.
Nice.
Saw some animals, saw a waterfall. So I would say I had a pretty productive summer.
Yeah, packed full summer in the Northwoods. Your first full summer.
My first full summer.
Your first full summer in the Northwoods, but you went back to Washington, so.
I still count it. It's, you know, I live here.
Exactly, but you got to enjoy a lot of things, so that's kind of cool.
Exactly. I know you definitely got out and about a ton as well.
It was, I tried to keep very busy this summer because, you know, you got to use it when you're here, so I know I got a couple photos. Here's a bunch of waterfalls. I love to go waterfalling. So this is up in the Keweenaw Peninsula.
Are these all going to be waterfalls, Michael?
Some of them. There are a lot of waterfalls. There are literally hundreds up there. And in northern Wisconsin. So that's Hungarian Falls. This is also Hungarian Falls, but they had multiple waterfalls on this one. It is really nice, kind of north of Houghton, up there in the Keweenaw. Let's see what else is in here. That is Great Sand Bay up by Eagle Harbor in the UP. Beautiful beach,
You
very
read a book
sandy.
there, didn't you?
I read it at a different beach.
My bad.
Here's a mountain lodge where me and my friend Nina stayed. It's up in the mountains up there. That's a great time. I like the vibes, very lodge-esque. That's Lake of the Clouds. Now that's in the Porcupine Mountains, so a little more southwest from there. Only 2 hours from here. That's Houghton Sunset, beautiful little lift bridge up there.
Good spot.
Great spot. That is up in Minnesota. I think that's Tettaguchi Falls right there. That was earlier in June.
Really pretty.
It's kind of different trees you can see there. That's kind of neat, the white cedar. This is me and Hans, my friend Hans, our evening producer. We went to the rodeo. Here we are, our first rodeo we went to. There they go. They're off to the races.
You were really excited for that. Like, I remember.
It was packed. There were so many people there. I was so surprised. And it was in Iron River. I think it was in
that's
Iron
close.
River. Or was it Iron Mountain? No, I think it was Iron River. But that was a really neat time. I definitely going back next year. Then me and Jeff and Devin, we went to the cheese carving. That was a great time. Jeff was so nervous. He had no idea.
Did he win or?
He did not win.
Oh, he did
None
not.
of the news people placed. This is Hans's birthday golf outing, one of the few things we did this summer. Here's my weekly Uno and chicken wing night with the gang.
No Dan Hagen?
No Dan Hagen. This is another little beach up there. That's a fun time. And then, what is that? That's, oh man. Oh, this is Rainbow Falls. This is in Wisconsin, just west of Hurley. Again, everyone should, be going out. It's still nice to see. That's Bond Falls. That's a classic. I like to visit that kind of in the late fall because there's not as many bugs. And that's the Keweenaw, still up near the Mountain Lodge. But yeah, a lot of nature, a lot of getting out and about. I did a lot of wineries as well and vineyards, but I didn't take any photos or videos of it. So it kind of gets swept under the rug. It's all right.
Pictures or it didn't happen?
Exactly. Pictures didn't happen. I did go to Madison yesterday, so that was kind of fun. I went to the Capitol for the first time.
These apples came from Madison.
Yes, picked these
Madison
myself.
made.
So that was fun with my girlfriend Rebecca. That was fun.
Nice.
But Conrad also had a very busy summer.
I did.
He's been everywhere. He also does military drill as well.
Yeah,
so.
I've been all over the U.S. We had our training in Wisconsin, actually, which isn't that far away, but I had to go all the way to Chicago.
Not that far away?
Well, I had to go to Chicago, and then we had to come right back. So it was like I was going up and down the whole time. But yeah, I had a pretty interesting summer as well. So I started out my summer. Went to Mexico, actually. This is a beautiful picture I took. We got the pools there and then good views of the beach. And then I actually caught my biggest fish in my life, guys, on my birthday. So I was like, is that meant to be? Is that God saying, like, I got you?
Do you know what kind of fish that was?
That was actually a smallmouth.
Oh, very cool.
A little over 5 pounds smallmouth. And now this is in Green Bay. That was my first time going to Green Bay ever.
I went to Green Bay for the first time this summer, too.
I know,
so.
yeah, you kind of motivated me. I was like, how have I never been to Green Bay yet? And I've been here for like a year and a half. I was like, I'm just going to go. Well,
yeah, you did a lot over there. You had the Segway.
Yeah.
And then where else did you go when you were there? Jet ski, that's right.
I fished a little bit. I got a pretty decent fish. Not as big as the one I caught on my birthday. Got some really good food. I went into Lambeau. I don't know if you guys went into Lambeau.
That's where the Vince Lombardi,
Yeah, so it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. First time at the Packers Stadium, but I heard come like game day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it gets insane. It gets rowdy and insane up there.
Yeah, and a question for everyone on the couch here.
Yeah.
Green Bay Packer, Lambeau Field, now we've all been there. Would you like to go to a game during the warm weather or the cold weather?
I want to say cold. I want that real winter feel of football, you know, like you see your breath.
It hurts.
That's just Wisconsin for you. I kind of feel like it's like the cherry on top, you know?
Yeah, everyone brings their blankets, honestly.
Yes.
You need to. It's so cold sometimes.
And the drinks kind of warm you up, right? Some like hot tea or something, absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
But to wrap up this wrap-up, we definitely all had successful summers, I would say. Very excited to see what the fall and I guess what the winter is going to bring for us. But for now, coming up, we have what's trending, including the big